This is it, folks. Over 50 Cup 6. And who would have thought it would have been a rematch of last year's Over 50 Cup? It is the Green Hornets and the Yellow Jackets. The Green Hornets, we kind of knew that they were going to return, but the Yellow Jackets, no one thought they would be returning for a third straight Over 50 Cup. So it'll be very interesting to see if they can actually win it this time. Third time the charm. Andy Townsend here alongside me, Randy Cristiano. Randy, an exciting matchup is on our hands today.
Oh, just like we watched at the end of the season, this was as good as a game as you got to see all year. Both teams have very solid players, and I think we're in for a really, really good time here today.
And of course, one of the players for the Yellow Jackets, Andrew Hyman, trying to get another Over 50 Cup under his belt. Last time he won one was 4 seasons ago when he was with the old Pucks, but still, nevertheless, he's hoping that third time will be the time where the Yellow Jackets can finally host the Stanley Keg.
Well, both teams have full rosters, and I think Andrew seemed to be, before the game I talked to him, he seemed to have his arm feeling pretty good. He's wearing the brace, so he's not going to be able to fully extend his right arm, so his shot may be affected a little bit, but his hustle and determination will not be affected.
And just quickly now, going over to the Green Hornets. Again, they started mid-season at 3-3. They came back, won 5 of this last 6 games in the regular season, obviously trumping over the Red Army in the semifinals, making it their way to the Cup. But could we be seeing a possible falteration with this team? Might the pressure get to them today? We'll find out. I'm not sure what you think, Randy, but we could be seeing a big upset here.
You know, I wouldn't call it an upset. Either team is capable of beating the other team, first. Secondly, the green team, last time these two teams played, weren't really clicking like we normally see them clicking. You've got Rick Allen, you got Neil Armstrong, you got Jeff Tuller, and even I think the guy that's going to surprise us all today, Steve Byrne, who's such a smart, heady hockey player, is going to get the puck to these guys. So if he does, then you've got so many guys that can finish on that green team. And I didn't mention Matt Srini either. You got a lot of guys that can finish over there. So there will be no surprise here. This is a toss-up. This really is a toss-up. And both these guys are going to want it. So I'm really looking forward to this.
And with that, we will have face-off shortly to you for the Over 50 Cup 6. We'll be right back.
Here we are in the dressing room with Larry Cinqueto. Larry, what kind of beer do you drink after the game?
When after I'm working a hard game, I drink Bud Light. That's the beer champion.
After you drink it before the game.
No, I drink most of them beforehand.
There he comes out, Miller Lite. Bud Light, beer of champions. Miller. Tom Buchholz, Green Hornet extraordinaire. Tom, what do you drink after the game?
Miller Lite. I brought it from the Grey Wolves. They no longer have Miller Lite. Only the green team.
Miller Lite, beer of champions.
Tastes great.
He calls it his white lightning.
Welcome back here, folks. Over 50 Cup 6, just a drop of the puck away. We're about to begin this one. Jim Thomas and Neil Armstrong, and here we go. Puck now over to Thomas. He will take this one up the line, stripped away by Armstrong. Now taken back by Steve Paganella. Paganella trying to find his chance. Trying to get it to Thomas, now it's over to Whitlock. Trying to set up to Thomas, takes a shot with the finish, and it's in! Mike McDermott quickly getting the job done here. And Lonnie Herman just had way too much drama going on by his net.
Well, Lonnie's always going to get the first one. That time he also got the second one, and it was the third one he couldn't get to. when you look at McDermott and Jim Thomas, I mean, these two guys just have chemistry, and now we've got the addition on left wing that this could be an unstoppable line.
And so far, the Yellow Jackets, within the first 25 seconds, have been able to score, and looks like they could be going for more. McDermott trying to find the pass to a player, but instead it's taken away by Harned. Harned will ice this one. Or correction, Harned will dump it out and would signal for the icing call.
Larry Sincata, I don't know what he was looking at there. It was a perfect pass on his stick, and I think he was looking the other way there. I was surprised Larry didn't come up with that.
And now it's the Tola brothers facing off. One of the most intriguing face-off matchups we've seen, and it looks like the Yellow Jackets won that one. This is now to Asaro with Quico back. And he has Steve Byrne there. I'm not sure why he couldn't pass it to Steve Byrne. That could have been a real good opportunity for the Hornets.
Steve was wide open and he would have had a good look.
And there's Becker with the pass, trying to get it off to RT3, but Gallant comes in the way and intercepts it. Now intercepted by Becker. Trying to get it off, but Asaro clamps onto him, and now it's back to Gallant. Buckholz. Into Yellow Jacket zone. Trying to get it through Quico, and he lost control of the puck. Puck now back to Gallant. This one now from Byrne, intercepted by Paganella. He's on the move, and he gets dispossessed by Buckholz. Tola.
He's going to dump, and it looks like they're going to get a line change here.
And that is exactly what the case is, as Hyman gets it off to McDermott. Now it's back over to Thomas. And it's stripped away by Armstrong, now taken away by Hyman. Back to Kapperball. Now it's over to Joe Maturin. He's got Armstrong to work with. Trying to find his shot, and he slips and falls. The ice really hasn't been helping both of these sides right now, especially with all the humidity in the rink.
I don't know if they're going to be able to see this on camera, but there's actually a fog developing on this end down here.
And even on the ice it develops, or at least on the windows, so it's very difficult to see who has the puck from the end sides. Armstrong's pass intercepted by McDermott. And he still has the puck. Trying to find his shot, takes it, bounces off of Herman, Thomas to finish. And he can't get it off. Lonnie Herman with the save there. Could have been 2-0 for the Yellow Jackets.
I think that just barely went off the side of the net. I thought he had that short side open and he just couldn't finish.
Puck now to Hyman. Intercepted. This one now to Asaro. And he's knocked away by DeFranco. Puck back now. This is Hyman. Off the boards, intercepted by Gallant. Tola with the shot, and Wood comes up with the save.
Looks like right now at the beginning of the game we're seeing the Yellow Jackets passing the puck a little better than the Green Hornets. The Green Hornets aren't quite in sync yet, but we got a long way to go.
The Tola brothers again on the face-off. This one now back to Gallant with the shot. Tried to set up to Steve Byrne, can't capitalize. Real unfortunate chance there for the Hornets. Byrne trying to finish off to Asaro, but he was covered by DeFranco.
Asaro actually got to touch that puck, but a good defensive play by Quico in there.
Puck now back to Gallant. And this one will be in the yellow jacket end. Quicko trying to get this off to Becker. This one now back to Gallant. Now to Asaro. Off to Steve Byrne, this is Tola. Trying to kick it back to Byrne, instead it's knocked away. Tola. Quicko. This one now to Becker. Now to Gallant. Intercepted by the Saunas. And now Armstrong trying to take it away. He's got a real chance. Big breakaway here for the Green Hornets. And now it's an offsides call. And that is definitely going to get a lot of Green Hornet fans into this one.
Well, the puck was on the line there. So that was a good call. A very good call.
Come on, Ern.
The intensity is starting to pick up. Thought they were going to have a breakaway there. Pass just a little bit off Armstrong in the middle, or he would have been wide open by himself.
Sharina with the shot, and Wood comes up with the save.
What's the new goalie's name? Like, what's his name? New goalie.
Meanwhile, 6:32 remaining to go. 1-0 Yellow Jackets. And if Angelo were to see this game right now, he could be well on his way to calling the right winner for every season 3 times in a row.
Yeah, what's the deal with Angelo here lately? He doesn't want to work with me anymore.
It's not that, you know, not trying to say this the wrong way, but those who really know the whole scheme of the over 50 hockey, you know, he's really not feeling too well. And that one goes in. We talk about Angelo too much, but how about that shot by McDermott? 2-0 Yellow Jackets.
That's 2 goals for him now.
Mike McDermott, bro. He could be the MVP of this game if he keeps this kind of performance up.
He's definitely dialed in. This line, not the Apollo center in this line. So this should also be a formidable opponent.
Hits off a Capelbo stick and it'll be offsides. But yeah, just quickly going back to the Angelo situation, you know, if the Grey Wolves have lost 3 times in a row, same team to the Yellow Jackets, it's got to be really heartbreaking if you're the voice of the Grey Wolves and you're just hoping that they could just get back into the over 50 cup. You know, he's still probably getting over the emotional heartbreak with the Grey Wolves not being in this cup.
Oh, it's gotta be something. And Steve Byrne, just wide on that shot.
Green Hornets with an opportunity, aggressively trying to make plays. Steve Byrne with the shot again and gets knocked away. And now it's Capelbo the other way. Backwards holds him up. Jeffrey Toller with a lot of aggression. Team trying to have the referee call a yellow card, but everything was clean there. McDermott with the shot and Herman comes up with the save.
A couple of nice chances by Steve Byrne there. Was hoping he'd finish on one of those.
.5:15 now, 2-0 Yellow Jackets. RT3 against Armstrong. This one now over to Harned.
But with this soft ice here,
Very soft. I mean, look at all the humidity.
well, and what you're getting is a lot of people slipping where normally their skates are going to dig into that hard ice and they can make those sharp cuts. And right now it appears they're having a hard time doing so.
Especially with all the players falling down and consistently having moments, we'll say for the lack of better description, As Sincona tries to take the shot, gets knocked away.
Right off of Jeff Quitko's top of his skate boot. That had to hurt.
Serena trying to get to the puck, but Quicko comes away with it. And now Quicko trying to get this pass up to RT3. He does, now it's over. Herman stops it, and he'll follow on this one for the save. Jeff Quicko, if he would have gotten there possibly a second earlier, we might have seen goal number 3.
Well, Don DeSalner's got a nice shot off there. Thought he'd get a little more oomph on that one, but he did get a good shot on goal.
So now here's face-off. Deep in the Green Hornet zone. Yellow Jackets not giving up an inch of momentum. This one now to Paganella. Now to Gallant. Trying to screen away, and it's dispossessed by Paganella. 3-on-1. Real chance here.
Rick Gallant got back awfully quick to cut off Jim Becker and keep him from getting a nice easy pass and tough shot on Lonnie Herman.
And with that, the Green Hornets play stellar defense. This one now in the Green Hornet end. This is Buckholz. Buckholz trying to get the pass off. He does to Masherin. Finds Gallant. Now Steve Byrne. Tipped away by Becker. Now it's back to Gallant. Buckholz. Dispossessed by RT3, and the Yellow Jackets have it the other way. Now it's back to Buckholz. Taken away by Becker. Real chance. Tommy's intercepted. This is Jeffrey Toller. And Toller will put this one in the Yellow Jacket end. It appears that the referee is letting a lot slide here. They're just looking to have both teams play this one out.
And once again, the puck was on the line. It was not over the line. If you are on the line, you are out of the zone. So the puck has to completely be inside the blue line before you can go across that blue line. Just anticipated that play a little too much. Tell you one thing I'm noticing, even up here announcing the game, is that humidity in the air. As you breathe and you take breaths, you almost feel a little bit of burning in your chest. These guys got to be feeling it down there on the ice.
And this may perhaps be one of the most unfriendly environmental plays in over 50 Cup history. If it's like seeing a thunderstorm in a Super Bowl or hail in a FIFA World Cup final. These players, whichever team wins, will have to suffer the worst of the worst conditions if they're going to be champions this year.
Yeah, we're definitely having some problems with the dehumidifiers here.
Now Quicko trying to put it in. Green Hornets take it away. Sincona. And it gets thrown up, and Neil Armstrong. Whitlock trying to get back. Armstrong slides, and this one, the referee...
He calls it a goal. It's
He
a
calls
goal
it a
for
goal.
Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong with the quick speed that he has, and the Stallion gets it done again. Green Hornets now cut the lead 2-1.
It's a pretty solid collision there with Larry Wood right after his shot. And let's hope Larry's okay. He's shaking his head a little bit, but Larry's been playing a long time. He's a tough guy, and he's going to be right in this game.
Here's face off. Now this one over to Gallant. Now to Asaro. Trying to find the right shot. Instead, Whitlock takes it away. Now it's over to Toller. Now it's the capable stripped away by Buckholz. Masherin. And now it's the Capobo. Green Hornets trying to skate back. He'll pass this one back to Paganella, trying to finish. Herman knocks it away. Now it's over to Capobo. Trying to finish. Paganella gets knocked off the puck, and now it's a Saro to Mastering. This is Jeffrey Toller. Toller now bounces away. Hyman knocks it back. This is to Thomas. 47 seconds remaining in the first here. Now Buckles putting it in the Yellow Jacket end. Now Hyman. And he lost control of the pass there to Paganella.
Well, Andrew's wearing that brace, so it's and you can't extend your arm all the way. It's really hard to follow through on your shot and turn your wrists over. So yeah, Andrew's going to have all that hustle and all that gas, but it's going to be tough for him to make those accurate passes and shots that he's used to making.
And with that, Lonnie Herman dropping the puck, almost could have got into the net. Real suspenseful moment there for the Green Hornets, but Herman's able to make the save. So now RT3 versus Neil Armstrong on the face-off. Armstrong gets the pass out of there, and now it's over to Hyman. And he'll skate up this one all the way back, trying to put period one in the box here, and he will do so. 2-1 Yellow Jackets, and they're looking, or they are certainly on a mission here. They want to win the Over 50 Cup, and with the way this game's been going so far, the Green Hornets are hanging in there, but don't be surprised if we see a second period surge from them.
Well, both teams have had a lot of opportunities, and that's what you look for to see how the rest of this game's going to go. I really expected it to be a tighter game than this. I didn't expect there to be as much open ice for some of the guys. I think you'll see guys be a little bit more conservative in their own end, and make sure they get that first pass out of their zone, and may not see as many goals as we initially thought.
And with that, at the end of one again, 2-1 Yellow Jackets. We'll be right back with the second period. Don't go away. Welcome back here, folks. Second period just about to begin. And there we have face-off. Cincola trying to take it ahead, and he's got Sharina to work with. Sharina struggling to get it off to a teammate. Will find foul ball. Now to Cincola with the shot, and Wood makes the save.
Yeah, Larry closed that 5-hole. Cincola was trying to be sneaky there, but Larry Wood was waiting for him.
So now face off deep in the Yellow Jacket zone. Green Hornets trying to do everything they can to tie this game up. Now it's to Armstrong trying to finish, and it gets knocked away. Now Becker. This one off the boards, and it'll be signaled for an icing call.
That last pass by Neil Armstrong just missed Cincola's stick, or he might have been able to tip that one in to tie this game. Now, another thing I've been noticing, Andy, is we're not getting the same matchups. It seems like we're not seeing the same guys in the same lines every shift. It's like there's somebody new on each line. You got an odd number of guys, so developing continuity is going to be tough.
And especially with all the substitutions going on, like you said, Randy, you know, nobody wants to have a set lineup, especially when it comes to strategic planning here on how to stop a team. You always got to keep it going. You always got to keep a random mix in there. And that is something both teams have just not been able to figure out about one another.
And more what I was referring to, both teams are playing a couple of centers and 3 sets of wings. So you never really have the same 3 guys on at the same time. It takes like 2 or 3 rotations before you get the same center and wings together. So you're not getting the same continuity that you would be That's what happens, eh? Not everyone can make the games, and it makes things a lot more interesting.
This one now to Asaro. Gets this one cleared out. It's Quico.
As you can see, though, we got McDermott and Jim Thomas paired up again on the ice together. And the initial line that scored that first goal for the Yellow Jackets. So let's see what happens here.
McDermott trying to set up, instead he found the wrong player in Tom Buchholz, who will clear this one out for the icing call.
Who's that on left wing again, number 15 on the Yellow Jackets?
15 Yellow Jackets, that is Bill Whitlock. And Whitlock, surprisingly, he's been playing a contributive role here for the Yellow Jackets. The way he's been playing, he's been helping out with the puck movement, and he is able to get the job done.
A real solid player. I'm sorry, Bill, I didn't remember your name. Now this is that line that started the game for the Yellow Jackets, so I'm looking for some real explosiveness here on this shift.
10 minutes remaining now. As Quico gets to the puck, he'll get this one off to McDermott. Losing control of the puck is probably the soft ice that's kicking in now.
Exactly, Andy. That's got to be real tough on these guys.
And now Asaro strips Paganella loose, and it goes all the way back to Larry Wood for the save.
Looks like Larry got a little bump in the head again there from Chris Asaro. Of course, that wasn't intentional. But well, Larry's getting bumped around today, keeping him away.
Not a lot of control at the same time. I know this has been something we've been talking about now for a while, but the soft ice, you know, especially when you're trying to speed up, you also have to make sure you brake quickly, otherwise the soft ice can keep you moving farther than you expect.
Also causes your skates to dig in a little more. Since that ice is not hard, it's hard, your skate can dig in more, and it can really throw you off balance. Here comes Andrew Hyman.
In the Green Hornet zone, trying to pass it back to Desauners, but instead it gets tripped up by Desauners. No call! I can't believe this. This is going to be something that the Green Hornets will definitely be arguing about. Now it's off to Serena, trying to get it off to Armstrong. He does. Only one man back. Trying to set up to Serena, can't get the pass off. Armstrong in the deep slot, trying to set up to Sinclair, and the puck goes all the way back. And now it's to Capelbo. Aggressively trying to fight off Hornet, but Hornet gets to the puck first. Now this is RT3. Now to Armstrong. Armstrong with the shot gets knocked away. Now it's to Buchholz.
Nice save by Larry Wood there.
Puck now tipped away by Falbo, and now it's to Capelbo. Trying to get it back to Desauners, but Toller gets a hand on this one. Mastering. All the way back, now it's to Franco. Buchholz now off to Byrne. Intercepted by Thomas. And it looks like another offsides call.
A nifty look there on that pass from Steve Byrne to Jeffrey Tuller, and just bounced over his stick, or he might have walked in alone on Larry Wood.
Both teams appear to be very quick, possibly get out of position half of the time, and the referees are trying to maintain this game from getting ugly. McDermott lost control of the puck, and now it's Tuller the other way. Puck now to McDermott, trying to fight off Gollon, and now it's over to Buchholz.
Now we got Whitlock, McDermott, and Thomas again. Wouldn't be surprised if something interesting happens here with the Yellow Jackets.
Now this is to Gallant, past Whitlock's reach, and now it's to Steve Byrne. And now McDermott lost control of the puck, now it's Gallant. Trying to get this one off, now it's to Mike McGraw in Green Hornet zone. Now McDermott taking the shot, trying to finish the Jim Thomas, knocked away. Unbelievable.
McDermott and Jim Thomas have been doing that all season. They almost capitalized there. An awesome save there by Lonnie Herman.
Armstrong. And now the puck back to Armstrong again. Now it's Whitlock. St. Carter. Sharina. This is Whitlock. And now Hornet takes a shot, hits Thomas on the side, but he's not affected. Sharina winding up for the shot, gets knocked away.
Kept in nicely by Rick Gallant there. Now Neil Armstrong, he does sneak it by Larry Wood.
Wow, unbelievable. And Neil Armstrong has been the difference maker for the Green Hornets. Tie game now.
So McDermott and Armstrong playing against each other, both with 2 goals thus far in the game.
I wouldn't be surprised if this game happens to end in a shootout and then it's down to McDermott and Armstrong for the shootout goals. But with that, Yellow Jackets starting to falter slightly here. Green Hornets have been able to come back and tie this one. Now this one to Horned. And now Dishonest trying to set up to Capabo, and it's in! And just like that, Randy, 5:57 to go, and the Yellow Jackets respond, and they make sure they retake the lead.
On to Saunders with an incredible pass. He had to get through a couple of sticks there, and Al Capabo waiting on just the right place.
And that definitely boosts everyone to steam up from the Yellow Jackets. Green Hornets probably affected, but we'll see if that affects the gameplay. Capabo and Tola on the face-off. This one now to Paganella. Taken away by Tola. Trying to get this one off to Asaro. Trying to get it back to Tola. Instead, it's knocked away. Yellow Jacket possession. This is to Becker. It's got Capabo to work with. Deflected off a Green Hornet and it's going the other way.
Frank Harned got his skate in the way of that pass. So we had another good look at goalie Lonnie Herman.
This one to Asaro. Deflected by Capabo and it's the other way.
A nice play by Al to get back and block that pass.
Now Dishonest to Becker, real chance. Deflected off of Herman and it's saved by Lonnie Herman.
And Becker just missed the tap in on the rebound on that. A good job by Lonnie Herman to get his glove over there and cover that puck.
And with 4:51 remaining, the Yellow Jackets still have the 3-2 lead. DeFranco trying to get the pass off to McDermott. Instead, it's intercepted by Armstrong. Gets it all the way to Hyman. Now back to Buckholtz. Buckholtz double covered by Yellow Jackets. Still has the puck and it finally gets knocked away. Now this is to Thomas. Makes a move up for Gallant. Only Armstrong to beat. Now it's Whitlock. Takes a shot. Knocked away. Real unfortunate opportunity there.
I think that puck went off the handle of Lonnie Herman's stick because that was going right towards that corner.
Now it's back to Hyman. DeFranco. Now to Hyman. Trying to get it back to McDermott. Sets up to Thomas with the shot. Just knocked away. Now Whitlock trying to put it in and it's in! Jim Thomas with his first goal of the game. And the Yellow Jackets now have a 4-2 lead.
I'll tell you, this Whitlock Thomas McDermott line is as solid as we've seen in this league. They're really doing a good job here.
And now the Green Hornets, you know, as soon as Neil Armstrong tries the game, all of a sudden they find themselves once again in a 2-goal deficit. This one now back to Gallant. Intercepted by Becker. And now to St. Carter. Sharina with the shot, and it's saved by Wood.
Matt was looking for that 5-hole again on Larry Wood, and he closed those pads on it. Nice job by Larry there.
Now I know that during the league or during the regular season, Larry Wood was struggling slightly to save the 5-hole, and the Green Hornets were sort of hoping for Larry to expose that spot again, but he's really clamped down so far. He's really gotten his groove back.
When you're in tight there, Larry's going to get down low. And most times he's going to cover that 5-hole. He leaves it open, gives you a look at it like he's going to give it to you, and then as soon as you let that shot go, he's closing it up.
Becker gets this one knocked back, this time to Gallant. Stopped by Capabo, knocked the other way, and Armstrong quickly gets to this one. Off by Asaro, knocked away by McGraw. Now it's Gallant again. Back to Asaro, stripped loose by McGraw, and the Yellow Jackets are on the move. Capabo now to Becker with the shot. Knocked away. Now intercepted by McGraw. This one to Capabo. Tried to set up to RT3 right on his skate. Could have had the chance to score, but he just didn't notice it.
Yeah, brother Jeff wasn't going to let RT3 get that goal.
Puck now back, it's Paganella to retrieve. Slips as it gets deflected off Asaro, and now it's Jeffrey Toller the other way. Now to Asaro, trying to knock it away, and he misses an opportunity. Larry Wood knocks it off with his shoulder. This one now to Thomas. Now over to Horned. Paganella the other way. McDermott. Now skating towards Jim Thomas. And it appears that it was an offside.
No, it's going to be an icing.
Or an icing call.
That puck just barely got over that line, and Jim Thomas was on it.
Very good call there by the referee. And that's the other good thing too. At least, you know, these referees, they have not been letting anything really get past them. And it's all been close calls that everyone else seems to be controversial about.
Well, I have to appreciate what these referees go through. You know, they look at a completely different game than a player does. They're looking at making those calls at the blue line. They're looking to make sure that puck goes over the goal line, and they're still trying to catch penalties. They make mistakes, and there's a goal.
Tom Buckholz, and one of the rare type of capabilities he has, it finally shows in big shots, gets it off the post, and it goes in.
Well, I think that went off Andrew Hyman's stick there as Andrew tried to gain control of that, and unfortunately as a defender sometimes that puck doesn't go where you want it to go. As a result, we got a 4-3 game here.
And with 90 seconds remaining in the second period, the Yellow Jackets are now just looking to either try to score a fifth goal or run this clock out to make it go into the third period. This one now back to Buckholz. Off a foul ball skate. Yellow Jackets, real chance here. Jim Thomas trying to skate around with the shot. Buckholz slides. This one gets knocked away. And it looks like we might have a delayed penalty here. And it looks like the referee has his first booking of the game. And it's Neil Armstrong going to the box for a hooking yellow card. And it can't get any worse now for the Green Hornets.
I didn't have my eye on that. Like I said, we watch the game. The referees watch a different game than we do, so they saw something I didn't on that one. And Green Hornets going to be down a man here for 2 minutes.
Whitlock now back to Quitco. Knocked away by Buckholz. Quitco trying to beat out Sharina. He gets it knocked away, but that gives the Yellow Jackets a little bit of breathing room. Quitco, now Whitlock. Intercepted by Sharina. And now taken away by Thomas. Skating around, trying to set up. Steve Byrne knocks it away. Here comes Quitco. Now Whitlock. Now Thomas trying to wind up with a shot, knocked away. Now Quitco trying to finish, and it's saved by Herman.
Good puck movement there. Good job by the Yellow Jackets to jump on that rebound. That first shot a little bit wide, but you had two guys there waiting for it to come off the boards. Good opportunity there. Excellent save by Lonnie Herman.
And with that, Frank Harnett is in, substituting for Buckholz. 1:23 on the power play, 22.1 seconds in the second. As Harnett tries to clear it out, stopped by DeFranco. DeFranco skating back and it gets tipped off of Sharina. Now the Yellow Jackets are going to have to move back. Now Gallant making a move off of DeFranco. Trying to set that to Sharina off his stick. They're going to have to regroup. And that's going to do it for the second. Sam DeFranco, if that would have been a Green Hornet opportunity there, I don't think he would have ever forgave himself for that one.
Oh, poor Matty Sharina. Tried to catch that puck on his backhand and didn't quite have the angle on his stick, so the puck just bounced off and went to the corner. Too bad for Matt there. Might have had a good opportunity to tie the game there.
And so 1-on-1 remains on Armstrong's penalty as we head into the third. 4-3 Yellow Jackets. And now it's about trying to defend the lead, possibly getting some more goals. But we'll see what happens in the third. Don't go away, we'll be right back. Here we are, third and final period of this over 50 cup. And the other thing, now that I realize that this is going to be the last time we see the original jerseys being played here before the league changes into the new jerseys.
You know, I haven't had a chance to take a look at the new jerseys. From what I understand, they're much more attractive as, you know, these over 50 guys. They need all the help they can get. So it'll be interesting to see what they look like next season.
Puck now to Thomas, pass this one back to McGraw, trying to set up to Paganella, trying to finish in there, takes a shot and it's in! Yellow Jackets reclaim the 2-goal lead! Lots of tic-tac-toe there, but the Yellow Jacket lineup gets the job done here.
I think that pass went off both Becker to Capalbo. That's the way I saw it anyway. Could be wrong, you guys get to look at the replay. But really nice play there by Paganella to get the puck in front and to the Yellow Jackets to bury it.
And with 40 seconds into the third period, it's 5-3 Yellow Jackets. As it's now Neil Armstrong on a mission to try to get some more goals on the board. Carney trying to get this one off the foul ball. He does. That is until Jim Becker knocks it away. Now it's Armstrong taking the shot, bounces high, and it's saved by Larry Wood.
I think Larry Wood was a little screened on that, and he picked it up at the last second. But those are very deceptive shots.
Dang it, a little dry over there. You ready for another one?
Always.
And now it's Armstrong versus RT3.
10 minutes left.
This one now over to Giacomin. Taking the shot, this one gets knocked away. Now Tola trying to find the right setup, bounces in off Armstrong, and it's saved by Wood. Now I know for one thing, from what I've heard, that Larry Wood will be on the Red Omni team when the next season begins, and I think that's going to be a big step up for them. You know, okay, well, now that I think about it, it's slightly not the same thing as Joe Gambone, but at the same time, Larry Wood does bring a lot of clutch.
Oh, some big saves there by Larry Wood. Side to side, shot after shot. An incredible job by Larry Wood there to keep the Green Hornets from cutting the deficit to 1.
And that is exactly why the Yellow Jackets love to have Larry Wood on their team, because every clutch moment there is out there, he shines on every opportunity.
Oh, he has been something this season.
And Jeffrey Tola probably just got booked or sent off the ice.
Andrew Hyman did also.
All we saw from there was Jeffrey Tola hitting the stick at the last moment. Both players booked, but
There was a lot of gamesmanship going on there. They were going back and forth for a little while.
and with that it looks like it's going to be a power play for the Yellow. No, they're just going to have
4 on 4. Oh, it's still 5 on 5.
as DeSaunders tried to finish, and instead it's knocked away by Asaro.
Solner just got robbed.
Now it's Armstrong the other way. Quickly trying to finish it, taking the shot. Missed opportunity for Armstrong. That one's really going to hurt.
He just missed that post and he just missed his hat trick. Got a lot of time left though.
As DeSaunders clears this one into the Green Hornet zone. RT3 trying to get to it first. Trying to finish with the shot. And it's saved by Herman. As he stops it and gets it over to Buckholz. Off to Sharina. DeFranco trying to stop him, but the Green Hornets are sort of on a move. Sharina with the shot. And Larry Woods stops it for the save. 9:40 remaining here. And for the Yellow Jackets, it's all about protecting the lead.
I'll tell you, I don't think in all the games I've watched in this over 50 league that I've seen a goalie get bumped and rattled as much as Larry Wood, but he's come through real strong for these Yellow Jackets. That time he got his hand whacked by Rick Alon on that rebound, and Rick Alon almost snuck that puck under him, but of course Larry Wood was there to stop it.
This one now to Paganella. Now back over to Horned. Off of Paganella's skate, and he's on the move. Finds Capelbo. Makes a move off a foul, but only one defender back. Trying to pass it to Whitlock. Can't finish, and Horned stands strong.
Nice defensive play by Frank Horned there. Awesome job.
This is Asaro. Now to Capelbo. Trying to set up in the deep slot. Trying to set up to Whitlock. And a missed shot there. Lonnie Herman knocks it away. Now this is Asaro. Trying to find Sharina. Double covered. Knock away. Capelbo now gets it over to Whitlock. Whitlock passes it back to Capelbo. Trying to finish. Knocked away.
Nice kick save by Lonnie Herman. Beautiful kick save by Lonnie Herman.
Now it's Quicko. Heavily covered there. And now it's to Horned the other way. This one now over to Masherin. Picked up. No, not picked up by Quicko. Horned takes it away. Now it's Armstrong.
Here comes Neil.
Neil Armstrong with the shot. Missed to the left. Should have been a little bit more careful on that shot.
That left post has been very elusive for Neil Armstrong.
Now Armstrong with another opportunity here. Gets the pass off to Masherin. Misfires. Green Hornets with all these opportunities, and they're just not getting the job done here in the third.
Ooh, and that's going to mean it's all the way down in the Green Hornet end. is Larry Sigata couldn't wait for his teammate to get back on side.
Meanwhile, for the Yellow Jackets, if everything goes their way from here on out, they are 7.5 minutes away from their first ever over 50 cup, dethroning the defending Green Hornet champions here. Gallant trying to clear the puck out the other way. Now this one to Buckholz. This one now over to Rick Gallant. And coming in the way and to the rescue is Steve Paganella. Gallant's opportunity missed. And now this is Hyman. Trying to get this one to Dishonors, but he will be beat out by Buckholz. Becker intercepts a real chance here. And it's knocked down by Gallant.
Look at the patience of Rick Gallant there. Take his time, turn, make a good pass, and what looked like it might be a good opportunity for the Green Hornets. Nice job by Rick Gallant there.
Hyman now gets it over to Capelbo. Now intercepted by Harned.
Nice save by Larry Wood there off the paddle of his stick. We'll get some line changes, 6:10 to go.
This one now intercepted by McGraw. Winds up for the shot. Herman will stop this one.
Alcapavo is offsides, and when you shoot the puck in on goal, that always means it comes back to your end, the face-off's in your end.
Not a good thing for the Yellow Jackets, but then again, they can afford such an unfortunate thing to happen to them.
Well, there's a lot less ice to cover when you're facing off in the offensive zone. Let's see what they can do with it.
This one now over to Whitlock. Now to Jim Thomas. Mike Falbo back. Tries to finish the Capelbo, takes the shot, knocked away by Herman. Trying to finish the Whitlock, real chance. Knocked away by Herman again. Now it's Paganella with the shot. And Herman comes up with the save. That second shot almost looked like it went in.
Lonnie Herman with his chance to do the dance in the crease. 3 good, solid scoring chances there, and Lonnie Herman was up for all of them.
Now this is Sharina and Thomas on the face-off. As now it's the foul ball. Hits Asaro in the back. And now it's Sharina the other way. Heavily covered by Capelbo. And now Quickle gets this one off. Now finds Capelbo. Thomas skating. Trying to set up to Thomas. Instead, foul ball knocks it away. Now it's to Whitlock trying to finish. Quickle. Now taken away. And this one will be cleared out for an icing call.
Yeah, I think Frank was a little tired there. He didn't take that extra time to look. Steve Byrne was wide open on his right side, but it was time for Frank to get off the ice. And you can see over there on the bench, he is just gassed.
Frank Harned with an unbelievable performance right now, despite the scoreline.
Fuck off, man. You know what you're talking about.
This one now to Buckholz. Now it's to Hyman. Hyman trying to finish, kicks it over to Becker, and it's taken away by Gallant. Neil Armstrong fighting against Becker. This one knocked away now, this is Hyman. Stopped by Gallant. This one now off of Dishonor, stick and now to Gallant. Buckholz will now take this one. This is to Armstrong. Trying to set up Hyman. Look out, wow.
Andrew almost scored the second goal on his own goal.
That could have been real bad news there for the Yellow Jackets. And now the humidity is starting to kick up again. You can barely see Larry Wood on camera.
Well, depending on who you ask, that's a good thing.
4:09 remaining here. Green Hornets have only so much time left to try to capitalize on their opportunities. And here comes Thomas. Open Capopo, only the keeper to beat. Herman knocks it away. Now to Paganella. Capobo taking a shot by McDermott, and Gallant knocks it away. Now sets up to Paganella. Makes the move, real chance. Deflected off of Herman. And it's saved by the keeper.
And the hat trick for Hal Capalvo was once again denied. That's about 5 really good chances Lonnie has stopped Hal Capalvo from getting that third goal in the hat trick.
Jim Thomas again. Now to Asaro. And now it's Sharina. Trying to quickly take the shot, but Thomas is well in defending.
Oh,
And
nice.
a missed opportunity for Chris Asaro to finish, and it's just a little bit too hard of a shot.
Really nice setup there by Steve Byrne, and Chris Cicero almost finished that. A nice setup there by the Green Hornets.
Corning off the boards now to Steve Byrne. Just under 3 minutes remaining here. Now stopped by Quicko. Trying to clear it out. Now it's Sharina with the shot.
Off the side of the net.
And that looked very deceiving. It looked like it could have gone in from this angle. But then again, that's what the side of the net does. Foul ball versus McDermott for the puck. Trying to say something, it gets knocked away. Now back over to Hyman. Quick curl. And this one now to a wide open Neil Armstrong. Hyman trying to skate back. And it is in.
Neil has his hat trick.
Andrew Hyman very close to stopping Neil Armstrong. As we just hit the stop marker on the stoppage time. It's Neil Armstrong who puts this in a 1-goal game. And Randy, you definitely have one prediction right where this game is going to finish out with a blast here.
Well, we got 2 minutes and 1 second left in this game, and the intensity is really going to ratchet up here. This is going to be something.
I would not be surprised if the Green Hornets decide to call a timeout right now, trying to discuss strategy, and that is exactly what they're going to be doing here. Timeout's been called, 2:01 to go in over 50 Cup 6. Can Yellow Jackets win their third time around, or will the Green Hornets repeat as defending champions? Don't go away, we'll be right back. Welcome back here, folks. 2:01 remaining. But as soon as the referee drops the puck, we will be in stoppage time. 5-4 Yellow Jackets. Unless if the Green Hornets can muster up one more goal here, expect an empty netter pretty soon from the Green Hornets.
Go Hornets!
The one-man standing room only crowd of Tom Finley's up here to support the Green Hornets.
I'm supporting the Green Hornets.
as McGraw knocks the puck into his own bench. Now it's 1:52 remaining.
I'm only supporting the Green Hornets because they're losing. And Tom Buckholz plays. Come on, Tom, put it in. Come on, Buckholz.
Let's go, come in!
RT3 and Armstrong. This one out to Al Capable, skating through Green Hornets. And he lost the puck, and now it's the Green Hornets the other way. Now Sharina. Stripped loose by Paganella, now it's Ray Tola. Armstrong. Bobbling with the puck, but he'll get it off to Sharina, now it's to Paganella. He'll flip this one high. Now back over to Harned. He'll take the shot off to Armstrong, and Becker gets in the way and strips it loose. It's now Capable. Al Capable trying to get it off. Now it's Becker with a real chance. Takes the shot. It's saved by the keeper. 1:08 remaining. And now the Yellow Jackets put in a lineup change. And there'll be another substitution for the Green Hornets as Steve Byrne now makes his way on the ice.
Well, the first thing the Green Hornets are going to have to do is they need to get the puck down in the Yellow Jacket zone. This way they can get Lonnie Herman off and get that 6 attack around and increase their chances of getting that common goal.
Puck now over to Gallant. This is Sharina. DeFranco trying to contain Gallant here. Now it's Armstrong with the shot.
Just over the crossbar.
Opportunity for Armstrong to tie the game. Can't capitalize. Now it's Sharina with the shot. And it's saved by the keeper. 43 seconds remaining. This game is another game that will be breathtaking for the ages.
That's right, overtime.
So the Green Hornets with that extra man. Let's see if they can't put this one in and tie it up and send us to overtime.
No over 50 cup game has ever gone into a shootout, but the Green Hornets just might be able to change that if they score here.
Well, in the playoffs at the Ice Sports Forum, generally what we do is we do a 5-minute overtime period and then we do the shootout. So they would get 5 minutes of 5-on-5 hockey and see if we can end the game the way the game should be ended as opposed to a shootout contest.
Take it by everybody's beers and Louis drop. You're on my fucking team. I don't care. Right now, I want to get
We're going to have to drink together again.
Armstrong and Thomas on the face-off. Top of the puck, here comes Whitlock. And now it's Buckholz with the shot. 20 seconds remaining. Deflected off, now it's Buckholz. 13 seconds. Puck gets knocked away. This is Steve Byrne with the puck. Trying to take the shot, knocked away. 5 seconds remaining. And guess who is the champions this time? Yellow Jackets, that's right. And it's their revenge game right here. A dish best served cold, and it's the Yellow Jackets who come away as the Summer 2013 champions.
As we talked about before the game, this was really an exciting contest. I know the guys had a lot of fun out there. Congratulations to the Yellow Jackets who were 1 goal short last season, and this time they get it by 1.
And meanwhile for the Green Hornets, they came a long way, but unfortunately for them, they do not come away as the 2-time champions. And we will be down there shortly for the presentation of the trophy, but it's the Yellow Jackets who now have the last laugh. And we'll be down there shortly.
Hey, nice dog.
Yeah, this is Piper, your bred border collie. Watch this. Piper, fetch. Good boy, Piper, you're such a smart dog. So, what can your dog do?
Fergus, Bud Light.
Bad dog. Fresh, smooth, real Bud Light. It's all here.
Welcome back here, folks.
If you just joined us here, Yellow Jackets came away with an unbelievable 5-4 win over the Green Hornets. As this time, in the rematch of the Over 50 Cup 5, it's a different story this time. It's the Yellow Jackets who are the champions, and they get the job done here.
Hey, I hope you got me pulling down fucking Gallant there at target end, okay?
And there's our game MVP, which we will talk to shortly afterwards, Mike McDermott.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your entertainment, thank you. It feels really good to be here. You should have like 7 on one side, 6 on the other. Who are we looking at first? Hey, Finn, you better get me in the picture, man. Look at that, Finn, over the phone. Cloudy picture. See the lens on? He's videotaping.
Say fog, boys. Fog.
Crap, where's my jersey?
Ladies and gentlemen, your summer 2013 Over 50 hockey champions, the Yellow Jackets.
Are you a knock?
Andrew. This is it. Third time the charm. How does it feel to win another Over 50 hockey cup?
I'll tell you, it's always a pleasure. Obviously, it's my first game in quite a while. The rest of the team really did all the work. I just try to come in and help out a little bit. We're missing Pete, so this is dedicated to Pete today. He's a little injured with a back, so we feel for him. But it was a tough team, close game. Either one could have won it, but we just had a little bit extra juice today. So,
what was the exciting feeling like with the last 2 minutes and after Neil Armstrong scoring that goal? We know he kind of beat you there a little bit, but
he did beat me. He's a great hustle because I did put my stick on it, but he still plowed through it and scored. I was concerned that they were going to pull the goalie, but we had enough forechecking that I don't think they ever did pull the goalie. So that was the concern. They pulled the goalie. We have to be extra careful, and we were lucky that they didn't because we had good pressure down their end.
All right, and with that, Andrew Hyman, congratulations.
Thank you.
You guys enjoy it.
Appreciate it.
And meanwhile, for the Yellow Jackets that began this Over 50 Hockey League, as at the bottom of the league, hardly anything happened, but then when the third season came up, they started to gel together.
Great video replay. We owe it all to you. It's game tape.
This has been another production of Fontella Studios and the Over 50 Hockey League, and we'd like for you all to join us again next season for another exciting Over 50 hockey season. It's the Yellow Jackets, champions of the Over 50 Hockey League. And with that, we say so long, good night, and hopefully you'll be back next season.